The Secret Chord, written by Kathryn Guare and read for you by Wayne Farrell. Prologue. April 2004, Dingle Peninsula, Ireland. The house was still far from empty. Apart from a few personal items sent to hard storage, it remained intact, the fate of its contents left for others to judge. He was grateful for the illusion of permanence the furnishings offered, helping sustain the pretense that he had something left to lose. He considered it small mercy, one he'd not always appreciated, that they'd never been the sort of family that collected things. His mother, with her abiding air of transience, had eschewed the decorative bric-a-brac colonizing every surface of the typical Irish household. She was singular in this respect among others. Bridget McBride was the ultimate esoteric day-tripper, fluent in the geography of dimensions most never visited. She travelled light and gathered no souvenirs. He remembered a particular period during his boyhood when her ways had seemed unbearably eccentric to him. Once, for a Christmas gift, he'd bought a cheap ceramic bird at a school jumble sale, a goldfinch, neck stretched in song, anatomy truncated by a clunky base encasing the area where its legs ought to have been. He presented the bauble with the half-formed hope of tickling some dormant gene, to nudge her into becoming someone more conventional, someone more like the mothers of his friends. She made much of the gaudy little ornament, and so much of him for his thoughtfulness that he'd felt sheepish, and almost relieved when it quickly disappeared from view. A few weeks later, he caught sight of the thing on her bedside table, nestled into a tiny bower of dried sage and hawthorn twigs. It should have looked hopelessly cloying and twee, but it didn't. The painted eyes gleamed in the shadows, seeming to peer straight at him, and a heady energy had passed through him. Suddenly, he was everywhere and nowhere at once, like lying on his back and staring too hard at the sky.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?